Now Salcedo, good pass for Diaby. Cut back inside for Messi, has to be a goal. Let's go. The build-up play for this goal was just sensational. Oh, this is it, the series finale of the Inter Milan career mode series. Time to wrap up our journey with Inter, hopefully with a treble. Of course, last episode we knocked out Spurs in the semis, and here we are in the final against PSG, and this is going to be one hell of a game. Let's not forget we've got a cup final as well as we take on Roma. Last season we lost this trophy to Juve. This season that needs to change, and of course we're in pole position to win Serie A. We've got a chance to win all 3 trophies in today's episode and wrap up this series on a brilliant high, and that's what I'm aiming for. Also, I asked you guys in the comments section whether we should have special kits for the big Champions League final and basically the final episode of the series, and you guys in the comments section overwhelmingly said yes, and that is exactly what we're doing. So yep, special kits for this episode, end of season awards as well. It's gonna be a bumper episode, so sit back and relax, maybe get yourself a coffee, some snacks, and well, enjoy the video. Let's get this underway. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed this Inter career mode series. I'd really appreciate if you could smash maybe 4,000 likes. That'd be incredible. Subscribe if you're new around here, and let's kick things off. Press conference to start off the episode. Where would you rank this Inter Milan defense in all of the career modes you've done? In terms of FIFA 21, I think this defense that we've got with Pau Torres, Skriniar and De Vrij is definitely the best defense I've used. I just don't think any defense can come near this, but if you start comparing my previous career modes like my FIFA 21s, I think with Leeds we had an unbelievable defense. Even with Man United back on FIFA 20 we had an unbelievable defense, so it becomes difficult comparing. But in terms of FIFA 21, Skriniar, Pau Torres and De Vrij have been untouchable. Add Militao to that as well, and this has to be my best defense on FIFA 21. Let me know what you guys think. Next up, with the realism mod and the fact that you can change and make custom kits now, why don't you add something like sponsor deals? It would be really important, especially if you do a career mode with a small team. Yep, that's the idea. I've got a few ideas going around my head right now, which we'll try and implement for the next career mode. And I'm thinking we'll use this sponsor deals and kind of merge them with objectives and somehow make something cool out of it. So just stay tuned to the channel, man. Next career mode's gonna be epic with stuff like this. So I don't want to reveal too much because I'm still in the, process of trying to implement all my ideas. But it's going to be epic. Something like that is coming to my next career mode. So just stay tuned to find out soon. Talk about my next career mode. Well, we get a question about it. Have you decided your next career mode? Not really, man. I've decided the league. It's going to be the Premier League. Probably a bottom half team, because that way we'll have like an RTG feel to it. That's what I'm thinking, and probably that's what's going to happen. But the team, I haven't decided just yet. I'm open to suggestions. Keep them coming in the comments section. But that's my basic plan. And within the next few days or so, you guys should know what the team is going to be and when the series is going to start and all that. But of course, keep in mind, before all that, we're going to do a mini series with Brazil to try and win the World Cup. So that's basically the plan. With that press conference done, let's now win trophies with Inter. By the way, guys, I have only just realized how unlucky we've been in this series, because look at Messi, 34 goals this season. And after that, it's Eddie Salcedo as our second top scorer. Lukaku, Lautaro not even in the picture, basically. Lukaku has played less than 20 games. Same with Lautaro. In fact, Messi has played more games than both Lukaku and Martinez combined. Just goes to show how unlucky we've been in this series with injuries, man. Like, honestly. But to think we're still in a Champions League final, we're still gonna probably win Serie A, we're in a cup final, we're on for the treble, even with all the injury problems, is genuinely incredible. I think we deserve a pat on the back just for that, so really happy about that. But all in all, what a signing Messi was. I mean, so crucial. He has carried this team on his back this season for us. Season goals have been pretty pointless for us this season for the most part, but that could change because we're 2 goal contributions away from giving Messi a pretty big upgrade, and if we do that, he'll be 93 rated, guys. So that's what I'm hoping for in this episode. If we can quickly wrap up the GOAT objective, that'll be awesome. We could actually complete 3 objectives this season, the Handanovic one and the Jose race, so I'm hoping we can at least do that. So it'll feel nice completing 3 out of the 6 objectives. In all honesty, guys, I think we've won Serie A already. I just don't see any sort of a comeback happening, because we need to have an incredible collapse if there's like any chance for us to lose Serie A. 4 points with 2 games to go is just too big of a gap for any team to overcome. And that's why I think I'm just going to simulate the rest of the Serie A games, wrap up the league title that way, and focus on the cups, the Italian Cup trophy that we haven't won in this series so far. That's what I'm going to be gunning for. And of course the big one, the Champions League. That's the plan. And by the way, I've got like a few new kits available to use in these games. So we'll use a different variant of a kit for the Coppa Italia and then a special one for the Champions League final as well. So that's the plan. For now, let's wrap up Serie A. All we need is a draw from this game against Atalanta. We're going to use our second team for this one and we get a win. That is incredible. Salcedo scores. And with that, boys, we've won the Serie A for the second season in a row. We've toppled Juventus' dominance. Let's go. No freaking way. This is so typical. This is honestly so typical of this Inter career mode. This legit sums up my luck over the course of this series. Skriniar has sprained his knee and means he's going to basically miss all the big games. No Italian Cup for him. No Champions League final. We're going to go against PSG. Against the likes of Neymar and Mbappe without Milan Skriniar. This just sums it up. No Lautaro for the most part. No Lukaku. No Skriniar as well now. This is painful, but we've managed to get here so far. With all these injuries, we're going to have to push through somehow. In other news, we have won the Serie A this season. 95 points, 1 game to go. There's no way Juve can catch up to it. Mathematically, we're champions of Italy, so that is awesome. We're going to simulate that next game against Sassuolo. Wrap up the league. Take a detailed look at the stats and all once we get there. But until then, it's time to win at the Coppa Italia, a trophy that we haven't won so far in this series, and I want to get this on our trophy cabinet. So we're playing Roma. I'm fairly confident about this one. Inter Roma in the final of the Coppa Italia. Let's kick this game off. Also, as you guys can see on the left, we're using a new variant of the Inter kit, a bit different than what we had before. It's got a new shirt sponsor as well, Puma. That's just how this kit came in. I know it's a bit weird changing shirt sponsor mid-season, but it looks kind of good. I love the way this kit looks, and you guys are going to be blown away by how the Champions League final kit is going to look like, so stay patient for that one. But for this one against Roma, we're using this variant. Looks pretty awesome. Let's get it. No way. I have just realized Brozovic is suspended for this final against Roma. Nah, no freaking way. This is incredible. We've basically got 4 players unavailable for this one. How are we going to cope without Brozovic? I might have to play maybe Mario over there. Or do this. Yeah, this is what we're going to have to do. It's a very attacking midfield, but we have no choice. Yo, these injuries, man. Also, I'm going to trust Salcedo in a cup final because I just feel like this is his tournament. We've got Messi starting alongside him. Mario in midfield. De Vrij has to start, which isn't a bad thing. Militao is there as well, but no Skriniar, no Lautaro. Bastoni's injured as well. What on earth are these injury problems? But we have coped with it so far. Let's not back down now. Time to face Roma in the cup final. Our team is still way better than theirs as far as what I think. But here we go. Inter Roma. Let's kick this off. Zanetti's Tifo in the cup final. Definitely is about to bring us some good luck, boys. We've got a lot of injury problems, but we've coped so far incredibly well with them. And it's time to just keep doing it. And this has been a theme with this series. We've had to deal with so many adversities, and here we are in basically a position to win the treble this season. Let's make it count now. Let's beat Roma in this cup final. Getting that early goal is as usual going to be vital. I'm very interested to see how we cope without Brozovic in a cup final like this. Messi, oh, that turn was just nice from Messi. Still Messi going for the finesse shot. A curling effort stopped by Pau Lopez. Our first chance of the game, and Messi came super close to giving us the early lead. Come on, Coutinho on the ball. A few step overs to just open up that extra bit of space. Going for goal. A typical Coutinho attempt, but not enough to get past Pau Lopez. And a long ball approach from Roma. But that should be an easy ball for Strakosha as we get it away calmly. We're going to really miss Skriniar in a game like this, especially if De Vrij does that. A cheeky attempt from the Roma forward, but that was never going to work. Oh, look at Hakimi making a good run. Instead, it goes for Mario, which I don't really mind. But Mario goes down inside the box. Ref is not having it. It wasn't a penalty anyways. I was just being very hopeful about it. But Coutinho with a chance here. Looks for Messi. Nah, how is that getting intercepted? Messi was onside as well. We would have been 1-0 up with that. Oh, Hakimi wins that. I see Coutinho in space. The cross is good. Oh, Felipe Coutinho with an unbelievable finish. The technique. How has he managed to get so much power behind that? Felipe Coutinho, the Brazilian. The former Inter player, now back again at Inter after so many years, is out here scoring in a cup final. Salcedo's movement to take the defender with him was key. But how did Coutinho pull this off? That is sensational. And to generate so much power as well. Pau Lopez stood no chance. What a finish from Phil. The Brazilian puts us 1-0 up. We get the early advantage against Roma. Let's now build on this, boys. Coutinho scores. Let's go, we're 1-0 up. Now we're finally just stepping up the pressure and it's working. It's really working. Hakimi in a bit of space. Difficult angle, goes for goal. Hakimi out of nowhere scored. Roma now are 2-0 down. Achraf Hakimi with the goal. These crossbody shots with your wingers just can be so effective sometimes. And once again we strike where it wasn't even expected. Inter Milan have struck gold again. Eddie Salcedo providing the assist, but what a finish from Hakimi. He put so much power behind that. Pau Lopez stood no chance, and it's 2-0 up for Inter. This first half has been a dream run for us so far. We're killing it, man. Let's keep it up. Even without Brozovic, Lautaro and Skriniar, we're killing it in the Italian Cup final. Last season we couldn't win this, but this season at halftime we look like to be in pole position to win this, boys. 2-0 up. Let's keep it up in the second half. I can already feel the Italian Cup trophy, boys. We're so close. Phil on the attack. Oh, Messi in a bit of space. Messi left foot. Nah, how's that getting blocked there? We still might have a chance here. Coutinho goes for goal again. Blocked. Messi might have another chance. No, Smalling gets it away. Roma hanging on now. They're really struggling. Even in the second half, they haven't been able to hit a good stride because we're just dominating them. But they might have a chance now. Nope, nothing doing. We're defensively too strong, even without Skriniar. This goes to show signing Militao was the right call back then. I don't think we've scored a single free kick in this series, and this might be it. This might be the moment it happens, boys. Come on, Messi, put this one in. I'm so bad with free kicks. It's just never going to happen, is it, in this series at the very least. Diaby, though, on the ball, looking for the turn. Does well inside the box. Could have earned us a penalty there. Can he get past this man? Just about can. Looks for a pass inside. Messi with the heaviest touch. That didn't really work. But, man, free kicks with Messi just aren't clicking for me in this series. Barella in a bit of open space. Oh, that's a good attempt from Barella. Just trying one from outside the box. And he came pretty close. I've got to say, he's done a brilliant job playing in that deeper Brozovic role. Brilliant to see. Oh my god, Roma. Wow. I wasn't expecting anything to come out of that attack, but the cross came in. He won the header and it luckily bounced off the post. Lucky to not concede there, because if we would have, it would have been a nervy final few moments. But now I think we can relax it just a bit because the game's going to come to an end soon. Still don't want them to score here. And well, it's done. We've won the Italian Cup, a trophy we couldn't win last season. We've secured it now. A brilliant performance from us in the first half is enough to settle this trophy. We've won our second trophy of the season now. 2 out of 3, boys. Just one more to go and we'd have completed the treble, boys. What a performance. Coutinho was superb. Hakimi was superb in the game. We've won the Italian Cup. There you go, boys. Time to enjoy the trophy celebrations. With Brozovic not available, there was only one man who was going to be captain. That's Leo Messi. He's going to end up lifting the trophy and we'll enjoy the celebrations. But keep in mind, boys, it's not over yet. We've got the Champions League final in this episode itself with new special kits. I love these kits, but the kits you're going to see soon, they're even better, boys. They really are. Messi to lift the trophy. 2 out of 3 done. We're going to be pushing for more. A quick look at our trophy cabinet now with these recent trophies. We're on 2 Serie A titles, 1 Italian Cup and 1 Super Cup. Let's hope we can add the Champions League to the list. Now that we're done with the Italian Cup, let's quickly wrap up the Serie A by simming this one with our second team. Since the tournament's done, doesn't really matter. We lost the game, but we've won Serie A anyways, so yeah, I'm fine with it, boys. Let's now take a detailed look at all the stats from Serie A this season. 95 points, that's our total for the season. Unbelievable. We've toppled the dominance of Juve for the second season in a row. Our second Serie A title. Absolutely unreal. Let's see the teams that have finished top 4. So Milan and Atalanta, no Napoli, which is interesting. And Crotone, Genoa and Spezia are going right down. Let's now look at the top scorers. A bit painful seeing Ronaldo score a bit more, but ultimately it's Messi who wins the Serie A trophy, which is what matters the most. Ilicic takes home the golden boot, so 23 for Messi, not bad. He is the only player we've got here in the top 10, but Salcedo is in there in 18th, Mario in 21st, so not bad at all. Assist wise, we've got Brozovic up there in 9th spot, which is awesome, but that's about it really. Handanovic, Strakosha with 12 and 9 clean sheets respectively, but of course it's a bit harsh judging them on that because Handanovic played with us for the first half of the season and Strakosha the second half. But those are the stats of Serie A. We've won the cup, we've won the Serie A. The only thing that remains now is the Champions League final as we take on PSG. And it's time to play this game. We'll be unveiling our special kits that we're going to use just for this game very soon in the match itself. So I cannot wait for it. But here we are, man. Inter PSG. One thing I'm super excited to see is how PSG are performing in Liga. They should be winning the French league by a landslide as they normally do. And that's exactly what's happened. They've gone unbeaten in the French league. Now I'm definitely worried. They've scored 107 goals. Wow, this is going to be brutal. I'm so glad Brozovic is back for this Champions League final. He starts in that CDM role. But another big call I've got to make is Salcedo or Lukaku. I'm going with Salcedo. He scored more than Lukaku this season. He's been very influential. His growth has been a phenomenal story in this series. So we got to play him, boys. Salcedo starts a Champions League final. From being 69 rated at the start of this series to now starting a Champions League final. What a story. We've got Messi, Coutinho, Brozovic all starting. No Skriniar, so De Vrij at the back. That's our team, man, and I'm ready for this final. Looking at the PSG team, though. Oh boy, is that attack incredible. Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria and all. We need to be at our A level, otherwise we're going to end up losing. But I'm ready for this, boys. Let's win the Champions League and end off this series on a high. And so it begins. Champions League final against PSG. We've won the double so far this season. Let's make it the treble. And as you guys can see, we've got a pretty amazing special kit to commemorate this occasion that we're wearing in this Champions League final. Can't wait to see how it looks in game. Looks absolutely fantastic if you ask me. Love the light blue color scheme, but it's not all about the kits, boys. It's about how we play on the pitch. Let's mark this occasion with a win and complete the treble and end off this series in the best possible way. Let's freaking make it happen. Oh my, Mbappe with the blue hair looks ridiculous, but we gotta just run with it, I guess. Here we go. The game has kicked off. Champions League final. We've won the Serie A. We've won the cup. Let's now win, of course, the Champions League as well. The 4-2-4 formation that... Oh my god, wait, Mbappe, no. I was only going to talk about how PSG's formation is super attacking, and well, that shows. Within 5... Oh my god. No way has Mbappe just done his crying celebration on us like that. That's brutal, man. Kylian Mbappe. Look at his movement there. It's outrageous how good it was. The finish as well. The blue-haired Mbappe strikes and well, we're 1-0 down. The last thing we wanted, boys, is a start like this in a Champions League final. Backs against the wall. We're going to have to take the game to PSG now. Messi looking to slide this one for Hakimi. Can he get it past the keeper? Hakimi drags his shot wide. Yes, it was on his weaker left foot, but still from there, you kind of expect your player to score. Messi with a phenomenal pass. That should have really been 1-1. Mukiel is breaking through your PSG, just not stopping at all. By the way, Icardi, former Inter captain, is playing this game as well. He's going to have mixed feelings about this one. Saul now on the ball. Looks inside for Icardi. We cannot let him score. Man, this has been difficult. PSG look really good. Angel Di Maria on the attack here. Still Di Maria looks inside for Mauro Icardi. Cross in for Mbappe. It's 2-0 PSG. Catastrophic start for us in the Champions League final. 25 minutes in and we're 2-0 down. I have never been in a situation as bad as this. Mbappe has ripped us apart with his movement. We're 2-0 down. No freaking way. Are we actually going to end up losing the Champions League final? Remember, something similar happened in the AC Milan career mode last year. We won everything else, but we lost the Champions League final, and that's how we ended the series. We cannot let that happen here. Mbappe is just a cheat code, man. Kylian Mbappe has just completely dismantled us with his movement as he's on the ball here. Cross comes in, and it's a dangerous one. We get it away, but look at this pressure from PSG. I simply can't do anything. De Vrij wins that well, and we may be able to do something on the break here. Here goes Moussa Diaby. The pace is there. Could find Messi. That was the wrong pass, but Messi does really well. Now looks for Felipe Coutinho. Chance for him. Keylor Navas with a huge save. It is now Felipe Coutinho going backwards for Militao. Passing options are there for Salcedo. Shots taken off the post. Nah. That is just bad luck at its best, I guess. How did we not score from that? My god, another corner. We're trying our level best, boys. We're trying literally every trick in the book, but it's just not clicking. Hitting the post there was just brutal. Here's Diaby again. Back for De Vrij. We're keeping it really patient, but if we do like that, how are we going to win this game? Oh my god, Mbappe again. No, 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 we can't concede. We cannot concede. Neymar. Oh my god, he's missed the sitter. How is Neymar not scored that? A goal there would mean the tie is done. PSG winning the Champions League. But my god, did we survive that? That was real close. I need numbers up top. There's no denying it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring off Coutinho, play Messi in cam. And I'm going to bring on Lukaku up top. The strength of Romelu Lukaku, I think, could absolutely help us out massively here. We need him to play striker. There you go. That gives him a bit of a boost. Let's hope this works. Honestly, the chances of us winning the Champions League are really low right now. We're 2-0 down. We need a bit of inspiration from, of course, that game in Istanbul between Milan and Liverpool, where Liverpool did the impossible. If we can somehow find that inspiration in this one, you never know, boys. You absolutely never know. Lukaku on the ball. Out wide for Hakimi. Inside for Barella. Still Barella on the ball. Looks for Hakimi again. We're trying to find that space to do something. Lukaku again. Oh my god, there's just no space. PSG have defended so well. Impossible task, man, right now. Salcedo. Oh, Lukaku in space. Has to be a goal. Romelu Lukaku. Let's go, boys. There's a bit of hope. We brought on Lukaku to do just that. He takes the ball back to the halfway line. We're back in it now. Huge goal in this tie. Romelu Lukaku, the goal scorer. He's been injured for pretty much the entirety of this season, but he's now scored in a Champions League final for us. 2-1. We're back in it. About 30 minutes to go. We've got to believe. It's brilliant play from PSG, looking to respond. Cross comes in. It's a good one. What? Kylian Mbappe has just done that? That might be the greatest goal you'll ever see in a Champions League final. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I have no idea what I'm supposed to say here, because you can't defend against that. You really can't. Kylian Mbappe has just put the nail in the coffin here. It's over. I don't know what to say now. We're 3-1 down and... I'm broken, man, honestly. It's over. Lukaku needs to score a couple more goals if we've got any chance. Someone needs to score. I don't know what to say here. That goal from Mbappe was one of the best goals I think I've ever conceded in career mode. I can't help but think, guys, what if we had Skriniar available for this game? Maybe things would have been different. What if we had Lautaro? What if we had none of these stupid injury problems, man? Things would have probably been a bit different, as Di Maria almost makes it 4-1. It's been impossible playing against this PSG side. They've been way too good for me. I simply can't compete right now. I think what you guys have witnessed is one of the greatest performances an individual has had in a Champions League final. Kylian Mbappe. Wow. Like, just wow. What on earth has he pulled off here? A hat-trick from Mbappe, and the way he did it as well, with the bicycle kick, that just killed our hopes. And that's it, the dream's over. No treble for us this season. We're going to have to stick with the double, and this is going to be the finale of the series regardless. I feel like our story with Inter comes to an end here. We can't always have happy endings in my career modes, man. Sometimes we don't end up winning the major trophy, the Champions League in this case. It happens, and yeah, that's what's happened here. Hopefully at our next club we won't have such setbacks. A lot of people complain that in all my career modes it's the same storyline. We always win the Champions League, but hey, this proves it isn't. That it isn't the case. Sometimes things don't go our way. You sometimes meet a Kylian Mbappe who's on a mission, who just destroyed us, by the way, in this one. And PSG have won the Champions League. A bit of a sad note to end the series, but it is what it is. Regardless of losing the Champions League final, I feel like this team deserves the plaudits, because with all the injury problems, we still won the Serie A, we still won the Cup, and it was just a miraculous Mbappe performance that, you know, stopped us from winning the Champions League. So these players deserve a lot of credit. Also, looking at the stats of all our players from this season, Messi top scorer with 34, Salcedo with 15, Mario with 11, Lukaku with 10, and so on. Brozovic with 8 from deep is incredible. Assist-wise, Diaby top assister with 14, not surprised. Brozovic coming with a huge 12. Hakimi with 9 as well. I guess that's it for the Inter Milan career mode series. I just want to thank you all for your incredible support. I would have loved to win the Champions League, but sometimes it's just not meant to be. We still won 2 Serie A titles, 1 domestic cup, so I think it's still been a successful tenure. Let's hope in our next career mode we can achieve more. I've absolutely enjoyed using this formation and team. It's been a pleasure. But for now, we're going to end off the series. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed this series. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you guys very soon for my new project, my new career mode. We've got the Brazil career mode coming up soon. So a lot of content still to come your way.